We're sure you probably already heard about the name Lil Nas X. Who wouldn't? He's the singer of the hit song Old Town Road that is probably on your playlist for your jogging sessions. His hard work has now put him on the top, and even if you don't know his name, it's still highly possible that you've heard Old Town Road at least once in your life, either on the radio or on TikTok. Well, even this famous artist can't escape controversy. In this case, Lil Nas X refuses to help his homeless mom. Stick with us until the very end to know the reason why. Also, if you're new to the channel, thumbs up, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for future updates. The controversy. As most celebrities shower their riches on their loved ones, Lil Nas X's mother seems to be excluded from his wealth amid his global success. The rapper's mother has been spotted begging for money on the highway, in addition to the fact that she has been confirmed to struggle with addiction. In Atlanta, Georgia, a fan briefly ran into Lil Nas X's mother and rolled down his window to ask the woman, "Aren't you Lil Nas's mom?" She stood on a street corner bearing a "Feed Me" sign and answered the fan with an inaudible response. The fan captioned the footage of his encounter with Lil Nas's mother. Quote, "This is at Lil Nas X's mom holding a "Feed Me" sign on a corner in Atlanta, Georgia." End quote. Many people have criticized the Grammy Award-winning artist for supposedly failing to assist his mother in getting out of homelessness after seeing the clip. Reality star Bobby Lights, for instance, voiced his care and concern by commenting on the video, quote, "I'm literally crying," end quote. Lil Nas X and his mother have a tense relationship, which is no mystery as he had previously admitted that she had a problem with addiction. He said he tried to support her, but was unsuccessful. Quote, "I never really talk about my mom. She's an addict, so we don't have the closest relationship. Even trying to get her better, things didn't quite work out, but there's still love," end quote, Lil Nas said in January 2020. Apart from that, Lil Nas X has said nothing else is clear about his relationship with his mother. His newest #1 single, Montero, Call Me By Your Name, added to the escalation of the controversy. Fans slammed Lil Nas X for his satanic symbolism, among other things. Regarding several issues involving the video, the rapper announced that his latest album, Montero, would be removed from streaming platforms. The message Lil Nas X is presenting in the video, where he is descending into hell through a stripper pole and displays his best moves by seducing the devil through a lap dance, has gotten a lot of attention from critics. The 22-year-old rapper's issues grew even more when he revealed his brand new blood-laced Satan shoes by Nike. It was debated by fans as to why the shoe needed actual blood. Meanwhile, Nike has requested to stop the sale of the contentious shoe. Well, just by hearing the term Satan shoes would already scare anyone. But if you're a fan of Lil Nas, or a shoe collector in general, you probably have bought or been in line for these satanic demonic shoes. People's thoughts. Following the issue with regards to his mom, people targeted the hip-hop star saying, quote, "I can never be a millionaire and have my mother on the streets. He ain't nothing but the devil." Another person wrote, "I could never let my mother be in the streets. Addict or not, I would have found a way to help her. That's embarrassing, not because he's an artist, but for anyone." With this, people thought he was big-headed with how he ignores his mother and not taking care of her. While most people criticized, a few others have also come to Lil Nas's rescue, which include American actress, YouTuber, and author Sky Jackson, who attempted to clarify the incident by stating, quote, "He did try to help her, and he even put her in rehab, but it didn't work. You can't help someone that doesn't want to be helped. Praying for her," end quote. Artist Stacy seconded the motion with words, quote, "The truth is, in my experience, you can't help not until they are truly ready to help themselves," end quote. Another person commented, quote, "You can't help somebody that don't want to be helped. Addiction no joke. If he gave her 9 out of 10 times, it's gonna be spent on her getting high." And the third added with, "Y'all do realize no one can get an addict off of anything until they are ready." Others advised the critics to recede from other people's private lives. Quote, "Let's not jump into judgment so quickly until you have first-hand experience with a true addict. Then maybe you should sit this one out. Let's normalize staying out of family business. No one knows the type of relationship that they have and what they had to endure. The people that are mad clearly have never been in contact with an addict. Leave that man alone," end quote, a commenter retorted. Family background. On April 9th, 1999, Lil Nas X's mother gave birth to the rapper, whose real name is Montero Lamar Hill. Tamika Hill was married to musician Robert Stafford, and while wedded to Stafford, she also gave birth to 2 more kids. Montero's parents separated when he was only 6 years old, and he moved in with his father when he was 9 years old, and eventually became close to his stepmother, Mia Stafford. Mia Stafford saved money to pay for her stepson's college education. She worked hard for it, which is why she was so enraged when he declared that he was dropping out of college after just one semester to work on his music. This sacrifice, however, was compensated with several Grammys later on. Father to the rescue. Lil Nas's ex-father has defended his son after people on the internet chastised him for allegations involving his unwillingness to assist his mother in her addiction struggle. Robert Stafford, Nas X's father, posted a message on Instagram on Thursday, April 15th, to address the latest backlash his son has received regarding his mother's difficulties. The message goes, "Despite what people say, Lil Nas X is the greatest kid a parent can be blessed with. Although his mom is in a struggle with an addiction, she's still a queen, and he goes through great lengths to make sure we're taken care of. Those who have family members and friends dealing with addiction understand that there isn't enough money you can throw at this situation to make it right. I don't usually address personal issues publicly, but felt like this needs to be. Please join us in keeping her in your prayers, and to those out there trying to create a false story, you won't prosper. #control the narrative." Stafford, like his son, stays away from publicly discussing their loved one's difficulties. However, he felt it was critical to address this fake news about Lil Nas X. Stafford stated that he felt obligated to speak out since people were attempting to paint a false picture. The rapper indeed stated in this recent TikTok video that he once funded for his mother's treatment and rehab stays in the past. But other than that, the rest of the issue was not clear, as he did not give official statements. So do you agree that Lil Nas X should talk it out with his mother and help, or should he leave her alone and let her be? Sound off in the comment section below, and if you're new to the channel, thumbs up, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. That way you never miss out on future updates. Until next time.